Hello YouTube, Chris here. I apologize for any background noise I have here. I had to make this video and I have my stupid little brother's running in the back and I have my stupid little sister doing something. So I'm sorry about that. She's doing her homework. She's not really doing anything stupid, but still, it's an inconvenience to me. Let's do this. These are some things I have here. As you see, I have Giovanni Bernard and I'll fix that later. But let's go over some picks we can do real quick on Fanduel for NFL. By the way, I won $5 today because of the Monday Thursday lineups. So if you guys followed my advice, I guess you won $5 because I won by a pretty narrow margin. So maybe you didn't, but my picks were pretty okay. I think the highest score was about 120. I mean 140 for the top prize, and I got 109. So there was not a lot of points this week. But let's just go on with some quarterbacks. We go here. Obviously, the top price QBs are always good and well. But if I were to get one, I suppose I go Russell Wilson. He plays Oakland and is in Seattle. And I imagine that being a blowout beyond measures. I think they're going to get killed because they're in Seattle and they're Oakland. So I think Russell can have a good game. If not, I think the exact opposite can happen and that Oakland can make it a competitive game just like Tampa Bay did last year. But I hope that doesn't happen. Second of all, I could see maybe Andy Dalton going off a bit. They've been a little rusty. Maybe they just want to prove that they're a really good team, that they're legit. Maybe they shut down the Jaguars and score a couple touchdowns. So maybe Andy Dalton's the guy you want to go with. It's not a bad pick. Carson Palmer, I would definitely go with this pick if Romo's out, because then I know for sure Palmer's gonna have more possessions to fling it around. But I don't know that yet, so he wouldn't be a bad pick either. Kaepernick also, just because of he plays St. Louis, and St. Louis, for whatever reason, gives up a lot of points to quarterbacks, and Kaepernick ate them up last week. So, also, I'm gonna run the risk and go with RG3 this week. So I'm gonna drop him in here. He plays Minnesota, so it's an easy test. He's back. I think he wants to go out with a bang. Or go with a bang. I don't think he wants to go out, because if he goes out with a bang, I think he'd get injured. But I think RG3 is definitely worth the start, so I'm gonna drop him in here as my quarterback, and go with that. Let's go to running backs. The obvious one here. I mean, not yet. Where's he at? Marshawn Lynch. I know he should have had a good game last week, but Carolina's defense went alive last week, so I don't know what happened. But he plays Oakland this week. He's at home. He has to do something. McCoy and Ellington are also pretty good picks. I like Ellington a lot. And there's another. Oh, and Jeremy Hill. Just because he's so damn cheap and he's starting. Bernard's out. Start this guy in your lineup. He's cheap and he's going to put up numbers. So, that's what it looks like so far. Running backs. Another cheaper option maybe. Denard Robinson. Where's he at? Where are you at, Denard Robinson? What shit are you? Oh, 6,700. I looked it up. Bengals give up 6 most to running backs for some odd reason, so he wouldn't be a bad pick either if you want to go cheaper. And if you want to just go completely cheap at running back in general and save up on wide receivers. And let's go to wide receiver. I kind of want to stay away from Demaryius because I know Jarrell is going to have him on lockdown. So maybe Sanders goes off. I think Sanders was going to go off again like he did last week. Or maybe Welker will. I think one of those slot guys will. I think Thomas will have a good day, but he won't have anything worth 9,000. And I like Macklin. I always like Macklin just because he gets targeted so much. And I like Brown's an obvious. But I think Bryant, especially against Arizona's defense, which is so bad against the pass, and Patrick Peterson's injured, I think Bryant's also a good pick. If AJ Green's out, I definitely want to go with Mohamed Sanu. Oh, that's already 2 Cincy guys, but that should be fine. Deshaun Jackson, also a good pick. He stretches the field with Colt McCoy, the most conservative passer ever. So I definitely like Deshaun Jackson's chances here. T.Y. Hilton, also a really good pick against NY. My little brother in the room, besides me right now, is a big Colts fan, so I know he appreciated that pick right there. Brandon LaFell, he's a beast. And I don't think... well, I don't know. Is it going to be Edelman? Whoever Talib's on is not going to have a good game, but I think LaFell is going to be... Maybe Edelman. One of them is going to be off. So LaFell's a good pick. Fitzgerald, also a good pick. He's coming alive well, and it's pretty damn good that he is. For cheaper options, I would go Where are you at, bruh? Oh, Andrew Hawkins. Andrew Hawkins and Ruben Randall are really good picks here. So maybe I drop Randall in. Because he hasn't got a touchdown yet for these past 2 weeks as the #1 receiver. And he will this week against Indy, who somehow gave up 6 touchdowns to Ben freaking Roethlisberger, who's... I mean, he's good. I mean, he's won 2 Super Bowls, but I did not expect 6 freaking touchdowns. And as you see, I have a banner back here. I didn't even believe that. But Randall's a good pick. I like him. So let's go with that. I'm not sold on Keenan Allen. I want to go with him, but I need to see more consistency. Wait for that. Mike Evans also a good pick. He's going to be on the side opposite of Joe Hayden. And Vincent Jackson has been beyond horrendous, so I would not even think about touching him. So, tight ends, Gronk is coming to a monster. I would try to find a way to put him in. You know, I'm going to put him in here and figure it out. We'll go Gronk. And then the ones I like, Dwayne Allen. Mostly because he always finds a way to get a touchdown in, and he's pretty damn consistent. So, Allen. Reed. I like Reed a lot. Kelsey. Oh, you know what? Which receiver I didn't go over? Dwayne Bowe. I'm going to put him in here. I'm going to get rid of him. I know it's weird. I'm going to go Dwayne Bowe. But it's mostly because he plays the Jets. And I swear, every team that's played the Jets so far comes in with the mindset that they're going to pass the ball. And you got to start one of these guys. You got to start either Bowe or you got to start Travis Kelce, because one of them is going to have a really big game. I think Bowe will, and I think Kelce will too. I think they both have big games. Ertz is also... No, not Ertz. Forget Ertz. Larry Donnell, I think, bounces back. He had 2 freaking fumbles last week. Freaking doof. Can't believe he did that shit. And Kelsey's a good pick. So these are good picks right here. Reed, and then Gronk, Julius, Antonio. These are obvious. Allen. Those are all obvious. Kickers. Where are we at? Kickers, I mean, doesn't really matter who I get. Whoever plays Jacksonville. See Mike Nugent. I'll get him. And then defense, Seattle Seahawks. Then I have 1,000 left over, so maybe I get someone better than Sanu. And I'll pick up not J-Mac. Oh, E. Sanders. So there you go. So that's my this is my lineup, and I like it. I like this lineup a lot. Anyways, I hope I helped you guys out this week. Hope I didn't go buy them too fast. Like I said, there's definitely a lot of options to go here. And this is an optimal lineup. This is something that you can roll with. I like that. I like this lineup a lot, actually. So that's it. And hey, one more quick thing with quarterback. I know all you guys aren't sold on RG3, so let's see if I can find. Oh, a guy I really liked a lot was Eli, and I can make room for Eli. I can cut 300 on my kicker or something. I really like Eli this week. I figured he throws a bunch of touchdowns. Put Bullock in. I figured he throws a bunch of touchdowns this week against Indy, who gave up 6 last week. I think Eli is at least on the same level as Ben, and he definitely has the weapons to do it. And I think he can put up 3 touchdowns at the very least. So I think Eli can get it done. Anyways, now that's all it's done, and I hope you guys have a good day with Fanduel. And that's all. So bye bye, guys.